Mark, what's happening? Dunbar, what's going on? Not oiling up, Chris. It's overcast and rainy, and hot. Ooh, Texas Def, man. How you doing? Been checking out the Guadalupe River stuff, man. That's freaking terrifying. It's so sad, man. Hi, Ronnie. Hi, Pop Sound. Chat, what's going on? Not far from you, Texas. Anne Angel in Sydney, Australia. What's happening? Pick Italian food over Greek. I like all kinds of food, so. My pans at work are not stainless steel. They're aluminum. What's up, Slayer from Texas? Pittsburgh, PA. How are you? I'm trying to read the name. Gookie Loki. What car do you drive? I drive a Corolla. I use stainless steel pans at home, by the way. Stainless steel and cast iron, mostly. And I'm not anti-Teflon. I'm anti-old Teflon. So if your Teflon pan's in good shape, you want to fry an egg in there, go right ahead. Hi, Mateo. How are you, man? What are you still doing up here from Italy, bro? It's got to be like 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2 in the morning over there. Jacob, hello. Medes Leah, what was your comment? I don't know if I ignored it or I didn't see it. I don't really. Yeah. Let me see if I can find it. Or is that from another chat? I don't know. Not wrong with John. That's a bit interesting. Okay. Fia Honker, how are you? Best comfort food that's quick and easy that isn't Greek or Italian. Burger, mac and cheese. Taco. You want an easy meal, but you want to impress your family. Oh, boy. Bechamel lasagna, yeah, why not? I don't have it in mind, but I'd put it easily. Best way to cook your steaks? Oh, either grill them or stick them in a cast iron pan. That's what I would do. Hi, buddy from North Carolina. Woody, what's going on? I have never been to the Rippers with Spiro, and I haven't been to the Rippers in quite a while. Yeah, not since I've been married. But I was young once. Younger, sorry. I don't think I'm that old. Patrick from Ohio, how you doing? No, I'm not from Britain. An Italian Greek style taco. I guess anything you put between pieces of bread, eh? Normally works. Hey Steve, I'm visiting from Boston. Uh, the guy who's visiting from Boston looking for good poutine, Google Olivier Primo. Oliver Primo poutine reviews, and you'll get all the best ones. Yeah. Kyle, South Africa, that's cool. You do day in and day out. Do I work? Yeah, I feel I work all the time. I've been working like crazy. My French is very good. Nigeria, what's up? Cody from Georgia, how you doing? In Montreal, I would say 80% of the restaurants get their equipment from a place called Zanet, Monis, and probably Doyon. Yeah, so the Vivaldi voice Ty, he basically runs the socials. Yeah. Dunkin' all the way. We don't even have it in Canada anymore, which sucks. Burger topics for me: lettuce, tomato, onion, pickle, and hot pepper. I could care less about the sauces. I like the crunch of the vegetables. I actually been thinking about heading out to Boston later this year. Actually, Black Olive Obsession. It's not an obsession. Actually, I don't even need that many black olives anymore. I haven't taken time off in a while. We are closed 2 days. I get a day off every week. Mondays we're closed as well, but I tend to work a lot on Mondays, the filming content and yeah, filming content and accounting stuff and bookkeeping and orders and all kinds of stuff. So I put in a pretty big day on Monday. Any hobbies? Yeah, I like bike riding with the family. I like going to movies, hanging out with friends, having a drink. Yeah, activities. I like to stay active. So what am I doing right now? I'm just sitting on my front deck, having a cup of coffee, talking with you guys. Greek olive oil for me. Thanks, Fat Cheesy Pants. Yeah, squash flowers, when they're in season, are great. Yeah, ziti's pretty good. From Montreal, my man, Montreal. PC DJ Hub from Scotland, what's happening? Yeah, I ride a specialized hybrid bike. Yeah. Capsa. Let's screenshot of that. Sorry, those screenshots are loud, but when people ask me to do dishes, I try to take a screenshot so I can remember the name. I don't always wear hats, guys. I don't always wear hats. Yeah, I actually hate hats. I wear them from time to time, but they give me headaches. Hot sauce on most foods, as long as it's got a good taste and it goes with the food. If it's just to burn my mouth, then no. Spiro, I don't think we'll see him now, or I don't think he's going to jump into the live because he's in Greece right now. We got about a 6 hour time difference, which would put him about 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Put him about 2 o'clock in the morning over there, so he might be lights out. Thanks, Michael. Yeah, Portuguese food is great. We're closed tomorrow. I'll be in the morning filming a few videos. Yeah, who doesn't like gabagool? Brenda, everybody's somebody. Nobody's a nobody. Thanks for watching, though. Best calzone tips. Yeah, make sure you seal it good. Yeah, especially if you fry it. To be honest, calzone for me should only be fried. I feel like if you do a calzone in the oven, it's just like a whatever, a folded up pizza. Too doughy. The Texas floods were biblical, that's for sure, man. That rose what 27 feet in 20 minutes. I saw a time lapse of it. Uh, how many kids dead and missing? I lose sleep over stuff like that, man. Uh, yeah. Nick, I'll be there all week, Tuesday to Saturday. And Tim Hortons is trash, that's for sure. Thank you, sir. Most unexpected thing. Sorry, that went fast. The popularity is the most unexpected thing that came out of the social media. We were not expecting that. Dying Eden from Austria, what's happening? Justin from Alabama, what's going on? Ryan, how are you? Yeah, happy belated 4th, by the way. I haven't done a live since before then. No, we didn't do anything. We never do any kind of special menus for any holidays. We just do our thing. We have a pretty big menu, so there's always something for everybody. Other restaurants in the future, yes. Franchising this specific Vivaldi, maybe not. No. Ty, the guy you hear in the videos talking to me, he does all the editing. Yeah. John Gap from Texas, how are you, man? Wayne from Ohio, Southern Style from Kansas, what's going on? Cookbook, maybe one day. It seems like a lot of work, though. Sorry, guys, I actually hit my lock screen by mistake there. Everything okay? No, we don't do poutine. I'll do a video for you guys one day, though. I can do it. It just doesn't go with the menu. Melbourne, Australia. Ryan, how are you? The Vivaldi sound at the end. I'm not the one who does it, so it's going to sound kind of cheesy. Have you had the experience of the Niagara Falls in a boat on the border? So, top secret, I'm actually probably heading out to Niagara in August. I'm going to take my daughters up, my wife and my daughters. So we're definitely going to go do the boat under the falls. And I haven't been up to Niagara since I was a kid, so it should be fun. I might be up in Toronto, same trip. Up in end of August. Coastal South Carolina, Low Country. Hello, Chris. Dion, London or Ontario or BC? London, Ontario or England? Sorry. Living. When is the best day to go to Vivaldi to meet you? I mean, Thursday to Saturday. I'm always guaranteed 99% always there. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I sometimes leave a bit early. So I'm not gonna bring the content into my house. To be honest, my kitchen's not real set up for filming videos, and I do want a little bit of privacy. My daughters are still young, and I don't really put them on. I never, even before I ever did any kind of reel, I never had my girls on any kind of social media. So. What's my neighbor say? No one's outside today. Yeah. I don't know if I was made for the camera. My skills are always developing, and I try to teach what I learn, and I keep learning. So, why are groceries so expensive in Canada? Honestly, I think it's because everything's controlled by billionaires and oligopolies and monopolies now, and I think they just take their turns gouging sometimes. It's the increases have been ridiculous for certain things. Victor, you'd have to ask him that. We're on Uber for delivery. Yeah. Unholy Trinity from Greece. What's happening? Find Spiro. He's in Sparky somewhere. Bring me back my Spiro. I'm working hard without him. Favorite celebrity chef? Oh, I like them all. I like a lot of them for different reasons. So I don't think I have one particular favorite. You know. Thank you, Wayne. Quinn, that sounds delicious. Do you hate the Kansas City Chiefs? No, I don't hate the Kansas. I don't hate anybody. A lot of people like to hate on them because of the whole Kelsey Swift thing, but hey, let them be happy. Mahomes' brother's a bit weird, though. He can make anyone want to hate the Chiefs. Yeah. I have a lot of Armenian friends, man. 759. Enrique, thank you. Oh, best advice to open a restaurant. Wow. I might do a video on that one day. There's a lot. That's a big question. Thank you, Smiley. I'm actually filming tomorrow. A little quick session. We're just going to do 4 quick videos tomorrow. A roughneck, that might be good advice. Uncle Roger's kind of funny, eh? 759 GW. Favorite saute dish? I like me a good clam sauce, that's for sure. I have mentioned Jamie Oliver, yeah. There's a lot of things about Jamie Oliver I like. But I mean, I like that guy Andy Cooks, who got famous on TikTok. I think LeBron will win, by the way. More athleticism for Cavi. LeBron, definitely. I like Guy Fieri's show. I like Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. I thought that was a cool show to get to, like, because he just doesn't go to high-end restaurants. He goes to like fun restaurants. Yeah, so I like a lot of different cooks. I ain't hugging Diddy. Were you Smiley? I didn't even know what was happening, to be honest. I didn't know that was a thing. So love Mexican food. Justified. Yeah. Greetings from Tunisia, home of my octopus. How are you? Favorite last meal? Good chicken parm. Today I'd say good chicken parm. 759 GW. What's going on here? Creton and tourtière. Yeah. I love creton in the morning. I love creton in the morning on toast with butter and tourtière all day long. Greetings from Plattsburgh, New York. What's your sense? Least favorite dish to cook at restaurant? What's your favorite wine grape? Wolfgang. Hello, Jack. I think Tyler might be in the house. Tyler, I got a weird question after. Nick Francis, ALB, Albi, AIB, Albi, hi. You look like a cook from Vivaldi just without a hat. Yeah, that's me. Tyler, Alaska's definitely a bucket list trip. Yeah. We have to talk to Ty about collabs. We haven't done one with another kitchen yet, so I'm sure it's in the works. I'm sure it's going to happen in the future. Yeah, I was a bit of a rookie on the live chats before people were trying to trap me, but I'm aware now. GW, man, you're gonna make me blush. Nick, we're from Montreal. What would you have for your last meal if you don't have to cook it? I'm not sure. I don't crave food all that much. Uh, Haggis pizza, oh boy. Vivaldi, I'm making a pizza tonight with buffalo chicken stuffed crust. Thoughts? I mean, who doesn't like buffalo chicken? Uh, I haven't done construction, no. For them. I've been to Toronto. Might be heading up again in August, so don't get there that often anymore. But chili jam on a pizza. Did he do that? I mean, I don't know if I would do it. I believe anything can go on a pizza, to be honest. But Sean from Peru. I don't know if I'd put chili jam myself. Coolest city in Canada, I think. I mean, for nightlife and entertainment, I'd say Montreal. Beauty, I don't know, Vancouver, Alberta, Calgary. Sorry. Vancouver's pretty awesome. Chili oil or chili jam? Someone said chili jam before. I put chili oil on pizza all the time. My favorite Italian restaurant besides my own. I got to think about these restaurant recommends, to be honest. When people ask me, people always ask me, and I'm kind of like not prepared for the questions. I met Spiro through his father a long time ago. Well, these questions are coming in fast tonight. Best four for the best pineapple. Pineapple does not go on pizza for me. No, but to each their own. Mo from Saint Jerome, what's up? Do I remember Atomic Souvlaki? I do, yeah. It's a Greek Town Grill there now. But you know what I used to order at Atomic all the time? I used to order chicken wings at Atomic. They had amazing chicken wings back there back in the day. I don't know how to answer the watermelon question, so I've never heard that before. Sorry. It's a gas grill at the restaurant. Yeah. Evan, you're very welcome. Any football fans, like soccer football fans out there? FC Miami was in Montreal yesterday. I would have loved to go see Messi play. Scored 2 goals, I think. One for the highlight reels too. So sad I missed that one. Definitely want to get out to Liverpool. Do I prefer Italian or Greek food? Dangerous question. I'm staying away from that one. Is there a Montreal soccer team? Yeah, Montreal FC. Yeah. in the MLS league. So Shafiq keeps asking me the same question, and I feel like it's a trap. But I'm missing something. No mob for me, no. I just had dinner. How about that? Hi, Scotty, Alex. Scotty from Scotland. What's happening? You're gonna laugh at me, but I'm gonna go skirt ribeye New York. Yeah, I love skirt steak. Yeah, we all cook a bit different at home than a restaurant. It's me. Yeah. Sorry. Is that what? Oh, like an AI person, an AI imitation wouldn't say they're hungry. Is that it? Is that what you were asking? Favorite kitchen utensil besides my tongs, my knife. Pretty good, RJ. Pretty good. YouTube was just actually that was Ty's idea. The reels were my idea. Ty started the YouTube channel, and the rest is history. I probably have close to 30 employees now. Everybody likes baked pasta. Thank you, Jamal. I use mostly aluminum pans in the restaurant. Okay, I have over, let's say, 150 frying pans that probably get used 4 times a night each. Uh, they heat up faster than any other pan. They're obviously not as expensive, and I got no problems using them. So at home, I have a stainless steel and cast iron, and I do have a Teflon pan or two. As long as the Teflon's in good quality, there. Once it starts chipping, it's garbage. Bronchial brunch. What's your question, man? I'm gonna try to catch it. Uh, my favorite pasta brand, off the shelf, like something you'd find in every grocery store, the Ceccio. Beyond that, I go to a lot of Italian specialty shops to get a few of the, you know, more not handcrafted pastas, but slowly dry aged, bronze-eyed pastas there. So, but if I'm gonna go like supermarket, probably the Ceccio, or God, I'm forgetting the name. That Rumo. I use all three: olive oil, seed oil, and butter. Yeah. No, the it's been good for the restaurants. It's been good for me too. It's kind of reignited a bit of energy in the food, but it's a lot of work. Yeah, it has become a lot of work. We're filming tomorrow at 7 a.m. We're starting to film, so I'm going to be out the door at excuse me. I'm going to be out the door at 5:30 a.m. because we're starting to film at 7 a.m. So even today on my day off, I was running around buying some ingredients I need to do the videos tomorrow. Then I actually went to the restaurant to drop everything off because I don't want to do that at 5:30 in the morning. So everything's set up. Happily married, guys. On my mom's side. Oh, that's cool. What is the hardest part about running a restaurant? All the unexpected kicks in the groin you're gonna get. The broken equipment, the power failures, the staff disappearances. Sometimes it's just a lot. There's It tends to happen all the staffing. I'm pretty good these days, but it's been an issue in the past. But that's the tough thing. There's a lot of ways to get hurt in a restaurant, and a lot of things that can happen, and they all tend to happen at the same time. So you really got to be able to manage your stress pretty good. Where's the cream? It's in my coffee. What's my best dish? Ah, they're all pretty good, guys. It really depends on what you like. Yeah. Exactly that, jack of all trades. Exactly that. There's 4 layers of my lasagna, Ronnie. I always try to keep a positive attitude at work. Yeah, everyone's got their moods. On human too, right? But I feel like my attitude will reflect the attitude of the people that work for me. So I try to keep a positive attitude all the time. My pleasure, brunch. I haven't been fishing in a long time, but it's something I want to do. I actually love to take a fishing trip up to Alaska one day. I'd love to pull a salmon out of one of those clean rivers up there and just eat it on the spot. Uh, I eat a lot less red meat than I used to. I do like meat, but I mean, I like fish and chicken. I think chicken is what I eat the most. Canadian Shane Gillis, I don't see it. Yes, we always have veal on the menu. That shot up in price big time past few weeks. Ashley from Australia, what's up? Thoughts on Ramsey? Like I always say the same thing when it comes to Ramsey. I liked all his UK stuff when he first started out. All the stuff all the shows that he did in the UK were a lot more realistic. His Fox stuff has always been made for Fox. Hello, Penelope. That sounds cool, Jonathan. Smoked meat sandwiches. There's a lot I like. I don't know if I'm gonna name them all. Mac Antoine, teach them the good words, buddy. Teach them the good words. Do I like tortellini gorgonzola? I'd prefer gnocchi gorgonzola, but yeah. Can you do Sky Shadow? We filmed Chicken Franchise last week. I don't know when it's gonna air. That's Ty's department, but we filmed it, and it was delicious. It was my first time making it, but it was really, really good. Yeah. Tomorrow, I'm actually filming. We're filming a recommendation that that someone gave me during the lives. So I'm filming something from a recommendation for one of these lives I did. Huh. Will McDavid be an Oiler for life? Huh. I'm not sure about that because he hasn't won. He has to win to be an Oiler for life. Eggplant parm, we'll do that one day. Favorite band or genre of music? These days I'm listening to a lot of country, but I like all kinds of music. I just like good stories or good beats. And this, I like good lyrics or good beats. If it has both, all the best. Uh, Doughboy, just find the most inexpensive bottle of dry white wine you can find, and same thing, most inexpensive bottle of dry red wine you can find, and use that to cook. Don't spend a lot of money for wine for cooking. I haven't had the East Coast donair ever. It looks good though. Yeah, around here we get a lot of the Portuguese chicken joints, but they're all amazing. So I mean, I guess I like Portuguese food, that's for sure. That's right. You know, for your girlfriend, learn to cook a nice shrimp plate or a nice, I would say a sauteed. Pick one of my sauteed shrimp plates, and easy to cook, and that should impress your girlfriend. Keep it light there. You don't want to get too bloated either, you know. Although I said don't want to keep the blood. I think the first thing I ever cooked for my wife was a risotto. Ain't that funny? Yeah, I made it. I kept it small though. Zucchini and pancetta pasta. Sounds good. Would I ever consider? Oh, I lost that. Hold on. Would I ever consider doing a review of other YouTuber? I have no idea, man. Do you guys think? I don't like judging other people or reviewing other people. I feel like I couldn't. I don't know. I don't know if it's in my personality to sit there and judge other people's work. Yeah. Thank you, Daddy Reviews. Beef bacon, never had it. I definitely want to get up to Gaspésie one day. If you're a food sales rep, know your food. That's how you approach chefs. You gotta know what you're selling. And if you're selling food to a chef, know what you're selling, but also explain to him what you're selling is going to make his life easier. I do own Vivaldi, yes, with my brother. Pasta like me? I don't know. Pasta? I think so. Thanks, Way. Andy, I think, is trying to trap me. AA from England. What's up? All right, last meal. If I had to choose today, chicken parm. We've done a carbonara video. Yeah. Why isn't a calamari on the Uber menu? I built the Uber menu for speed and to make sure that we can coordinate with the drivers really well. And sometimes our fryers get overloaded. So, and it doesn't travel that well. Like fried zucchinis and fried calamaris don't really travel that well. So we just try to pick a menu that the customers are going to like and that we can actually get out in a reasonable amount of time. And, you know, I don't want the order sitting there waiting for a calamari because the fryers are overloaded. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons. Yeah. I've had a bit of Moroccan food, but I couldn't name you what I had. Bourdain, great author and great orator. I mean, he's just amazing to listen to talk. I miss him. I miss his shows. Alcoholic drink, beer when I'm tired, wine with dinner, scotch to sip, vodka to party. Biga from Germany, what's up? Our fettuccine polo crema, yeah. It's a popular dish. I cooked a lot of that one yesterday. Listen, any of my recipes that have wine and you don't like wine, just substitute with stock. Not a problem. Camping cook video. Oh man, I would be so garbage at that. That's a whole different skill set. Cooking outside over an open flame is a whole different skill set. Yeah. I don't vacation much at all, but I can tell you I think there's like what 50 states, and I want to visit like 45 of them. Every state is so unique. I love so much about the States and Canada, but yeah. If I had to choose barbecue dish, I would probably say ribs. Jacques Pepin was not an influence to me, no. I don't do hamburgers in the restaurant, but I'm sure we'll do a hamburger video one day, right? Key lime pie or cookie video? Believe it or not, I've never made key lime pie. But why not? I can always teach myself. Yeah, yes, the restaurant isn't a crime-free, well, I mean, crime-free area. It's a safe area. No area is truly crime-free, that's for sure. I do play Call of Duty Black Ops these days. Maybe I'll play a little bit tonight, actually. Thanks a lot for that, Paul William. Michelin is not something I care much about. Carrot cake video, good idea too. Yeah, I don't, it's not something I would enjoy. I would not aim to have a Michelin star restaurant. I don't want that kind of pressure in my life. Mike, ça amène du monde. On était occupé avant, mais on est encore plus occupé maintenant à cause des vidéos. Ça, c'est sûr. What's up, Charles H. Dolan Jr.? I cook whatever I feel, man. I cook all kinds of stuff. You know, but I tend to cook what I think my kids are going to eat, so. But sometimes not always. Like today, we fed the kids just a simple tomato sauce pasta. And I made some burgers for me and the wife. And I practiced a dish that I might do for a video soon, an appetizer. How do I add more flavor into the fettuccine Alfredo? Well, salt, pepper, cheese. You know, that's if you're doing the American version, cream, and a lot of the American versions have garlic as well. So do what inspires you. I like caviar. I don't eat a lot of it. I don't eat a lot of the expensive stuff, guys. You know, I'm a pretty simple person. I do like locally sourced food, but you got to be realistic in the restaurant business as well, especially when you live in a place that's got like 8 months of terrible weather. Well, we have long winters here, so our growing season is very small. So a lot of our stuff gets imported in, so you can only do so much. My pizza saucy or cheesy? Man, I have moods. Sometimes I like a heavy pizza. Sometimes I like a very thin pizza. Sometimes I like lots of sauce. Sometimes I like it pretty dry. That's what's great about pizza. Yeah, I have a lot of different sausage plates on the menu. I don't pick plates for people when they come in to eat. We got a menu for that. Honestly, everyone asks me what to eat when they come there. It's just like, I hate that question. I can't decide what people like. Something simple and quick for myself at home. Omelet, club sandwich. If I had some chicken in the fridge. Yeah. Favorite fast food joint? I'd have to think about that one. Chicken saltimbocca. I think we filmed that already. Just don't know when it's coming out. Beef tongue tacos. I don't think I've had it, but sounds amazing. Thank you, Sarni. What goes on a pizza if I'm making it for myself? Pepperoni, mushrooms, green peppers, onions, bacon, and hot peppers if I want a nice thick one. If I want something light, just a cheese pizza. Maybe pork or chicken. Favorite dish that my mom makes It's a Greek dish called uverlakia. Yeah, it's basically like it's like these meatballs that are kind of like cooked with rice in a lemony chicken broth with potatoes. So good. What's up, Kyle Callahan? I have no control over when the camera guy will reveal himself. I would never impose it on him. I'm not Tuscan chicken. I've never used a Hexclad pan, so I don't know if it's a scam. Tuscan chicken, I don't even know what that is. A lot of people throw the name Tuscan on chicken dishes, so I'm sure it's different all over the place. Tacos, 100 miles an hour. Yeah, I make a great moussaka actually. We'll film that soon as well. Thank you very much. CMV5323. We're always there, Jesse. Marry me chicken pasta that has been trending. I'll try to remember and Google that later. Marry me chicken pasta. I don't know what that is. I haven't seen it. Thank you so much, Buttercup. Bonjour, Joel. Ah, I'll try beef tongue tacos for free. I just don't know where to get them around here. Hello, Hand. Chris Rivera, what's up? Yeah, we actually we have a video for the Caesar dressing, so you just gotta go through the shorts, you'll find it. Ellie, yeah, it's crazy, man. Rigatoni, eh? Big hint. I think I'm making rigatoni tomorrow at like 7 a.m. So in one of the lives, they told me to make the chicken riggies from Ithaca, New York. So I think we're filming that tomorrow morning. Chicken riggies. So it's one of the videos we're filming. I've done a couple of my mom's dishes already, but yeah, there's more coming. Cramped kitchens are sometimes very effective kitchens. It's just about being organized. You have to set it up so the guys are not stepping all over each other. Jamie, man, if ever you're feeling the stress, take a deep breath and step out. Your health above everything else, buddy. It's Michael Jordan for me, man. It's my age. Anybody my age is gonna pick Jordan. Yeah. I'm not trying to follow any trends. I'm trying to cook what's in my wheelhouse, and also what I think people might want to see. And also sometimes when we have time to cook in a day. I can't make any recommendations on frying pans yet. Try to find something on sale. That's my recommendation. Vinny, I have no idea what you're talking about. If I lose weight, trust me. You know, I've been skinny sometimes. Kawhi helped bring a championship to Toronto, so yeah, I'm married with 2 kids. So Ronnie, we sometimes bring the food. Often we try to find people to give it away. Yeah, pretty much. Like I sometimes get in my car and I just drive places where and I just give away the food. And sometimes I bring it home. What's up, Mark Toussaint? Starts with the chef. It starts with the chef. The chef's got to keep the standard. So I got two right hands in my kitchen. You know, we don't do much of a. There's not much of a hierarchy in my kitchen. Everybody's important in my kitchen. I just get the final say. Yeah. I'd love to collab with other chefs. I'm sure it's gonna happen one day. Here comes the rain. I'm trying to decide right now if I can. We have the International Fireworks Festival in Montreal this month, and there's it's a competition, not a PS5. Sorry. And there's a fireworks show tonight. I'm wondering if I can get in a car and find somewhere to go see it. If this weather's gonna clear up a bit or not. Surprise the kids a bit. Sure, that just didn't work, and why? My favorite pan sauce of all time, believe it or not, is the sauce we get when we make a calf's liver. Sorry, mosquitoes are coming out again. Yeah, just the mix of that sear on the calf liver with my demi glace is just like one of the best sauces ever. It's not that cook chefs like to eat a lot of junk food. It's like when you've been cooking all day, you just don't want to do anything. You don't want to work that hard to feed yourself. I've been known like I'll pick up food at other restaurants sometimes. I mean, I'll pick up food on my way home. Sometimes I'll go home and eat a bowl of cereal or whatever my wife's got left on the counter. So thanks, Dustin from Argentina. Yeah. Look, I haven't had a ton of American style barbecue, but damn, I'd get down on that for sure. But I like it even more if they mix up the spices and the kind of smokes they use, because I find a lot of the barbecue restaurants, anyways, around here, everything's smoked with the same wood and the same smoker. It all kind of tastes the same after a while. So, favorite Vietnamese food? I haven't had a ton, but who doesn't like pho? Yes, Canada's 420 friendly. Yeah. Ronnie, I can't think of it off the top of my head, man. That's cool, me. Alex, I don't know Austrian food that well. Spaghetti and meatballs tutorial. So, like, I'm probably doing a meatball video tomorrow morning, but it's not going to be your typical Italian meatball. But I'll probably do a second meatball, or even I might do two or three meatball videos. So there's different ways to make them. I feel like it's something that people like, so and people like to do at home. Yeah, that's true, Jacob. You're right about that. Yeah, yeah. I think I would prefer dry barbecue though, more than like. I don't think I'd get down on that vinegar barbecue, and I prefer like good rubs more than like sweet sauces. There is everything where we live. This is Canada. Yeah, just like the U.S. Man, we're all immigrants here, so we all came from somewhere else. Some longer than others, obviously, but yeah, we got everything here. Jack of all trades. I've done it both ways, and it's. I think I'm probably gonna go raw. on the first Italian style meatball I make, because I think it's something people are gonna like. Morrissey, 17. So, Jackson, hollandaise sauce. Here we go. I'm actually going to do an Eggs Benny video soon. I'm going to do the hollandaise sauce from scratch. And I can tell you here live, I've never made a hollandaise sauce in my life. So I can't answer that question for you yet. And a lot of places that do like Eggs Benny and serve hollandaise sauces, most of them use like a powdered base, which is, I'm not going to do that. So yeah, I'm actually teaching myself to make the hollandaise right now. So Ace is hi from Texas, man. How you doing? There we go. The answers are in the comments, bud, for the hollandaise sauce. Lauren, you're gonna have to decide which one to eat yourself. What do I eat at home daily? Yogurt. I like yogurt and honey. Greek yogurt and honey, or Greek yogurt and maple syrup sometimes. I feel you, cannoli. Trent from Belfast, how are you? It's not my first live. I think we've done like 6 or 7 now, but it's my first one this week. I got Spiro on vacation this week, so I'm closing every night this week because we're a couple of guys down in the kitchen on vacation. So I might do another live tomorrow night. We'll see. But after that, it's probably going to be it for the week because I'll be at work. My wife cooks as well. I actually don't have much of an opinion on Marco White, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, I know that's who Ramsey worked for, and seems like a cool enough dude, but, you know, I don't know. Ideally, how many layers in the lasagna? It depends on the thickness of the lasagna sheet, right? And and how you layer it, so. Mm. Thank you, Vinayak. Oh, that's cool. Saw him. Okay. I'd love to do collabs down the line. I haven't been approached for that yet, and we're not in any rush. I mean, we haven't even been doing this year yet, so we got time. What's up, Logan? How you doing, man? A chicken and shrimp fettuccine? That's not a bad idea. Most hated Minnesotan. What's up? Every dish has its night, man. Some dishes sell faster than others. Some dishes, different dishes are popular on different nights. You know, so. Yeah. Yeah. I love doing angel hair at home. I don't like screwing with it at work. It's so fast to overcook. Uh, mm. La Para, yeah, for sure. I like going to Italian restaurants. Just the problem is, even if they have something new on the menu, I feel like I know what it's gonna taste like. So I haven't done an Osso Buco video. I don't know if I will, to be honest. No, I don't know if I will. There's a lot of ossobuco videos out there. I don't know. I cooked it for like 20 plus years. I'm just tired of cooking it. And if I'm gonna, there's other things I'd rather braise than ossobuco. Maybe stuff that you guys haven't seen. Yeah, if I get a hold of some veal short rib, I'll braise that one day. But that's like that's when we do a long shoot because I love oxtail. But I'll leave that to my West Indians, my Jamaicans. Yeah, when we do like a braised meat, we'll make sure we're filming like 6, 7 videos that day because that stuff takes forever to cook. So, Ronnie, yeah, maybe. Yeah, onions, garlic. Mm, salt. It's a salted ingredient, and that's a spice, but onions and garlic are the big ones. Mm. Oh, that's awesome. I look like garlic. Thanks, man. Mm. Can you do? Can y'all do more Greek salad recipes when Spiro's back? Anything's possible. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna go back in and spend some time with the fam. We'll try to do this again shortly. Soon, I should say. Thanks, everyone, and I hope you guys have a great night. And if everyone has a bit of time today, think of all those people, the Guadalupe River in Texas. My thoughts are with the families, especially for the families that are still looking for their daughters, or sorry, for their kids. Uh, I know they're still missing kids out in Texas, so my thoughts are with Texas tonight. Okay, everybody have a great night. Take care. Bye bye.